welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of being here, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Please, you can just go ahead and hit that follow button as well as the notification button to get to know when I put up a new video here on my channel. Alright, so let's go straight right up into today's topic. Now, today's topic, I'll be talking to the singles directly, okay? There are 4 points that I want to expound on very briefly, okay? For you to be able to understand that if you want to have the best in your marriage, it starts now as a single person. Number 1, singleness is not a curse. Take that from your mind. It doesn't matter how long you've been single, okay? I want you to understand that it is working together for your good. It means that you need to still work on yourself as a single person. Now, being single is a time for you to impute some very important characters into your life to build your singleness. Okay, so I understand so many people feel they are single, they've been expecting to get somebody into their life and all that. No. You don't wait, you don't expect. You have to start from yourself. All right, so you take out the notion that singleness is a curse. Singleness is actually a time, a period whereby you work on yourself. As a matter of fact, there are 2 words I want to expound on here: singleness and singlehood. Now, singlehood is time framed. Singlehood is time framed. It's a temporary state or a status of somebody who hasn't gotten into a love relationship with the opposite sex. Meanwhile, singleness is a disposition. It's a default mindset that was given to everyone by God. It's actually having the qualities of the first man, Adam. And you'll agree with me that when Adam was put in the Garden of Eden, God expected some things for him to do. So all the things that he did at that time made him a single person in the time frame of singlehood. And all those things that he was doing was building up his character, developing him as a person in order for him to get to the next stage. All right, so do not think singleness is a curse. If you have not gotten to that particular person to spend the rest of your life, it means you have enough time to still work on your singleness in your singlehood at this time that you are single. Okay. Number 2, being single gives you the opportunity to develop yourself. When it comes to your devotion capacity as well as your character level or your commitment level. Okay. It is important to know that God didn't create couples. God created everyone as a single person. And so if God created everyone as a single person, there is a purpose for that. He expects you to build. It is in singlehood that you build character, you build all the foundation you need as a person to become successful as a single person before you go into the next level as a married person. So the second point I want you to understand is that being single gives you the opportunity to build. Okay, so marriage is not a union of 2 incomplete people. No, marriage is a union of 2 complete people. And now what makes you complete? It is when you understand that your singleness is whole, is complete, is unique, and is valuable. Okay, so when those 2 persons without understanding that have built their singleness with this understanding, then they come together, then they make their marriage work. Okay, so people don't go into marriages thinking they want to depend on the next person for happiness, for making this person will give you the source of your life, make you happy, make you the best. No, it ought to come from you as a single person. You ought to make yourself happy. You ought to you make your source of life. You ought to take care of yourself. So marriage is a union of 2 whole people, and that's what singleness helps to build. Number 3, it helps you sustain your virginity till marriage. It's important to know that singlehood is not a time for sexual experiments. No, it is a time for you to build the capacity to be able to withstand sexual pressures even when you get married. It is in singlehood that you build that. Okay, now marriage, for you to be able to enjoy marriage to the fullest, sexual compatibility, sexual satisfaction, sexual fulfillment are very, very important. Okay, and so it is at this time you will be able to build the character to sustain that virginity, to enjoy sex to the fullest in your marriage. It is important to know that as virginity is to singlehood, so also is sex to marriage. Number 4, okay, Being single is the perfect timing for you to be able to build and work on service towards God as well as to humanity. Alright, so if you do not build or start putting yourself in service to God and humanity, marriage will not help you do that. Okay, so in order for you to be able to continue what you have started in marriage, it has to start from now as a single person and not the other way around. And as a matter of fact, the quality of your singleness will determine the quality of your marriage. So if you want to see you serve God, serve humanity, do whatever it is that you want to do for people as well as for God, it starts now as a single person. And don't think, oh, I'll have all the time I have as a married person. You would not. It is now that it begins. So put your heart to it and let it be that you build this part of your singleness and it works for you even before you get a married person. Okay, so I do believe that these 4 points I've expounded will make you understand that your singlehood is very important time of your life to build your singleness. Okay, so I'll leave a link below in the description box for you to go and read in details all the necessary things I want you to really understand as it concerns your happiness from your singlehood to your marriage. Thank you for being a part. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button to know when I put up a new video. Thank you.